not like it was before. It's grown.
As Stranger Things fans brace themselves for season 2 scares, Matt and Ross Duffer, the twin duo behind the Netflix breakout series, continue to wrap post-production ahead of their October 27th release. The Hollywood Reporter recently spoke to the duo about how things will evolve, whether the trailers have them feeling conflicted, and the dangers of expanding their series into a larger franchise. First off, when it comes to the first thriller of a trailer for season 2, Ross says it doesn't give away as much as viewers might think, since marketing only had access to the first couple episodes and a few later shots. But he admits it's becoming a debate as we move forward. Whether it's through social media or another trailer, how much do you give away? What can the fans piece together with this information? Ross points out there is a danger, especially for fans like him. I have a problem with trailers because I love them too much, he says. I'm one of those nerds that watches them on repeat. There's a danger to that. I think it's very safe to watch the trailer through once. If you watch it multiple times, then it can start to damage the experience. With all of the anticipation after the well-received first season, the brothers know they won't be sneaking up on viewers this time. Says Matt, this is a very different feeling than last year when we were afraid that it was going to get lost. Now we know that people will watch, and of course, everyone has expectations. We will be scouring social media to see the response. Looking ahead, the duo flat out denies reports that they'll shoot seasons 3 and 4 simultaneously. I think it came from an actor, says Matt. It honestly could not have been Netflix. They know the way that Ross and I work that it would destroy us mentally. It was not a realistic proposition ever. Of course, that means the showrunners must deal with rapidly aging kids as their core cast members. It's better to adjust the narrative to fit the ages than to try to rush the process, says Ross. Even over the course of these 9 episodes, you can see them getting older. And Matt says that isn't a problem. Even if I had the choice to freeze them in time, I wouldn't. We don't want to be repeating ourselves. The show is going to naturally evolve and feel different year to year, and that to me is a good thing. The brothers also weighed in on whether the show could exist as an anthology series with different casts each season. Says Ross, it's not Star Wars. You're not really creating this giant universe. Right now, it's very specific to this town of Hawkins and these kids. According to Matt, the title means it could carry over into other supernatural-style stories that aren't specifically related to these events. But it's hard to know. We've spent maybe 10 minutes talking about that. Ross points out that many in Hollywood look to build universes, but they don't always make sure the foundation is solid first. Matt summed up their franchise outlook saying, "Let's do one good series. Then if we don't manage to mess that up, we can talk beyond that. We don't have that J.J. Abrams gene, for good or bad." Finally, since the brothers have been in touch with Stephen King about his influence on the show, they were asked about any feedback from Steven Spielberg. "I'm going to have to plead the fifth on that," says Ross. For more of Michael O'Connell's interview with the Duffer brothers, head to THR.com. And in the meantime, what are you hoping to see in season 2? And are you in favor of a Stranger Things expanded universe eventually? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Neha Joy.